think also, as you've said, coaches don't always have all of the answers, but they do have all of the questions. But I think equally, we've each of us, whether we're a coach or we're not a coach, we've all got our lived experience.
Yeah.
And actually that's really powerful for anybody that might now be facing something we've already lived through. Because although it'll be different, although it'll be unique, because it will be their experience, not yours, knowing that people have got through it, knowing that people have come through the other side can be really helpful, can't it, in those moments when it all just feels overwhelming.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's funny too because I think experience comes from experiments in a way, and to
Yeah.
some respect. Like there are people, and I think everyone's experienced this when you're like, I can think of an example of I was on a plane a few months ago, and I'm sitting next to an older man that was trying to give me all the advice in the world, and it was just terrible advice. And he's probably in his 70s and his 80s, and just giving me like the worst possible advice ever. And it brings me back to like I think wisdom doesn't come from age, but it comes from experience. And a lot of experience comes from experimentation, just putting yourself in positions to see what you're capable of, to see what life is really all about. And there are so many people that the longer you live doesn't mean that you have more experience, because you could be creating the same experience over and over and over again. I mean, there's people in my family that are much older than I am, and I'm teaching them things that they had no possible idea of. And that's just because I experimented and I put myself in positions and learned from people that are ahead of me in other situations.